Well, I'm back again, my YouTube friends, and the Masdevallia insignia and the Masdevallia vecchiana are on the top shelf here, and they've got the little tray, and I actually have watered them, although it says in the leaflet don't water them for a few days, but they seemed a bit dry. They seemed a bit dry to me, and that shelf's empty, that shelf's empty. So they've gone into the bathroom. I'm going to sit down now, and some of the phalaenopsis from here. And so what I'm going to show you now, these orchids, and I went, blimey O'Reilly. And it's got to have been at least 3 weeks, because these have gathered dust since I've checked these out, but I knew I'd left enough water in the bottom, so I did leave the tops slightly open. So no more ado, I thought, well, I'm going to bring you back, and I opened this lid, and I couldn't believe it. So let's show you what's happened. Let's see if I can bring my table a little bit nearer. There we go. Well, for a start, we've got a Restrepia bloom. Look at that. And let's see if it'll focus. There we go, let's hold it up. So I'll have to go on to Burnham's website now and just check which one this is. I mean, you can see that's my little finger, so you can see how tiny this little bloom is. Oh look, it looks as though it's got a mount. Let's see if I can go a bit closer without it blurring. No, doesn't like that. And look, it's got a little face. So I just couldn't believe that. So that's with one of these little scourers, and I left it attached to that. All I did was put some moss down here and lay it in this bit of a terrarium. So that one has actually bloomed for me, and we've got something else coming down there. So that's that one. So let's look at another one. And this one I've got here is Restrepia purpurata. Let's have a look. So whether it is this, I have absolutely no idea. This doesn't look to be as moist as the other one. Perhaps it's not been able to take up as much moisture. Now, I've got Restrepia there, but this, to me, looks like a the other one, not Restrepia, Pleurathalis, because usually the Pleurathalis come from the leaves like this. Anyway, I'm just going to keep that that little label with it, just in case, you never know. Maybe I've got the leaves mixed up. Here's another one. Now I think this one, believe it or not, I think this is a Masdevallia. And if it is, we've got a new leaf. But then, look at that, that's too dry. So what I might have to do with this one is just substitute some of those lacquer balls for some media, and I definitely think that is a Masdevallia. And let's look at this one. Oh, taking that away with me. Here's another one. Now this is definitely a Restrepia from the way it's coming out that way. But is it doing anything? Not yet. Not yet. So out of them we've got one blooming. Look at that, I love that, look at that. We've got one little one blooming. We've got one I'm going to put on one side just to check. That one needs to go, that needs to be a little bit more moist. So I'm going to put that there. Put this one over here. Well, I'm going to just put that there for the minute. And we'll put that one there. And we'll put the lid on. So let's open another one now. Now I've got a label in this one that says that a leaf just fell off, and to all intents and purposes it looks dead. So I think we can forget about that one. That little bit of green is the wire. So we've lost that one. So there's nothing we can do about it. Let's have a look what this one is. Now I don't know what this is, but I've got here Brasiliorchis picta. How is it that? I have no idea. But it's produced a new leaf here, and it's producing a new growth here. So I'll put the label back in, but whether it's that, I have no idea. But that one's not dead, which is a miracle. Let's have a look at this one now. I've got nothing on this. I've not got a label or anything. So it looks to be a little bit dry. I look as though I've got bark, a little bit of growth stone and some moss. So, but what it is, I have no idea. Anyway, you win some and you lose some. Now what's this one? I have no idea. What is this? I've got a bit of a dead part here. But it looks as though it's got a root coming out of it. Doesn't look very stable in its pot, does it? And I've no idea what this is. I think this might be some kind of bulbophyllum. Let's just have a look. I have no idea. But can you see that little tiny green root? Probably you can't there. It's going to focus. And tiny little green root just about there, and it's tried, this has been a new growth, and it's tried to put out a little root. So I'm going to check that over. So we're down to 3 in this one now, and like I say, I'll have to deal with these in a minute or two while the other orchids are draining in the grow room. And I'm going to just pull this lid off here and let's have a look what we got in here. Oh dear. Looks as though we could have some dead ones in here, but till we lift them out. Oh, let's have a look. Now this is some kind of Ristrepia. I can tell by this little sheath that comes up there. And well, what can I say about this one? at the moment it's still living. This one, to all intents and purposes, this one's dead. So what do? Do we just leave it and see whether or not it's got the strength to survive? I have no idea. Let's have a look at this one. This is definitely a Pleurophthalus, this one is, because look, that's how they come from. They come from here. And we've got something coming up from the bottom there. Can you see? So that's fine. So we've got 2 out of there that are all right, and this is another dodo. Oh dear. But then again, what's that? No, that's not anything. That's just my green line that is stitched on. So that's another one that's dead. Oh, what a shame. So I nearly got it right. I suppose if I could have acted earlier, I could have maybe had these survive. So just a minute. So this one is the Lepanthop. There, I'll show you. I always butcher the names. And I think this can go inside. Let's just move that one over there and put it here on this mat. If it'll go. There we go. Put the lid on. Now, I was thinking in this one here, I might put this little, what do they call this type of Cattleya? Rapunk, like Rapunzel, but it isn't Rapunzel. I think I might put that one in here. I've got it growing nicely. But I'm going to put the label there. And I'm going to place it in there with that new growth there. I'm only hoping it won't rot, that one. And let's see if I can find another one to go inside. Right, I've got this little Masdevallia now, long yellow striped, that I had from Germany. And I've been trying to save this little hybrid. And I've put it in this mixture. So, let's see if I can just manoeuvre this one here and just put this in. There we go. And you see them now. And I'll put the lid on. And there they go on that shelf, just there. And I think what I'll do is I'll mark my calendar and I'll come back in a week's time, because it must easily, excuse me, just fiddling, it must easily be 3 weeks since I've checked these. I wanted just to turn that one round. And there we are, you see. So, I don't know when this video's been, I do apologise, but there you see. So, you know, we've got one bloom over here. Somewhere. Oh, there. We've got one little bloom, and we've got 3 3 that have died. So that's it for today. I can put these back now, and I could perhaps just fill the water level up just a little bit with some rainwater, not a lot, and I'll be back with another update. So that was quite a surprise, that. At least I've got one of the Restrepias to bloom. So again, thanks for joining me, and I'll come back again soon. Bye bye now.